how I was introduced to money and started interacting with money. I still remember my 3rd birthday. My father has given me a Ganesha who actually ate food. If you have read my biography, you would have read the incident. If you are interested, you can go to YouTube where I have narrated the whole story. I was given that Ganesha as a gift and I was so curious and busy with playing with the deity. And then in Indian village we have a habit, all the family elders will give coins on the birthday as a gift to the kids. So I was sitting and playing with my Ganesha and all the family elders came. I am supposed to bow down to them. It's a tradition. So I touch their feet and they will give money. A lot of money got collected. Must be some 70-80 rupees. In those days it's a big money, and for a kid it's a too big money. And it was too much of coins and notes, so my father helped me to pack the whole thing in a hand key. So I looked at him and asked, what should I do with this? He said, you can buy whatever you want. I said, I don't need anything. I only wanted this Ganesha. You already gave it to me. I don't need anything. He said, then you can give it to anybody you want. So I just called all my cousins, brothers, everyone was playing. I grew up in a large joint family. 27 of us grew up together. So it's almost like one school, small school. So all of them are playing. I called in my loud voice, hey, anybody wants, come and take this money. I don't want it. So 4 or 5 kids were running and my elder brother ran fast and took the whole thing, whole hand key. My father told me to tell my elder brother to share everyone, to share with all. I said, I have decided I don't want. And I said, whoever wants, take it. So he took it. How can I interfere in this after that? It's up to him. I will not even interfere, giving any further instruction to how they should share or who should share and all that. I said I don't want. That's my first relationship with money. I still see very clearly that's the same relationship. Still I don't touch money. I don't handle. Never felt the need. And catch his feet, change my cognition. I should say, that's the biggest right thing, which is much more important than the initiation from Guru, which lifted me and made me experience oneness with Him. It is your ability to see the slight warnings He gives and catch, change the cognition, saves you in life. Because many times He doesn't want to interfere with your freedom, with your will, with what you want to do in your life. It is the slight messages. It's a light underlines. Listen carefully. This underlines light warnings. Very subtle messages. If you can catch that and change your depth, you are saved. He did not stretch his leg. That is enough to shake me. I ran and just held his feet and said, சாமி மன்னிச்சிருங்க, லேட் ஆயிருச்சு, தப்பு பண்ணிட்டனே, means forgive me, God delayed, I made a mistake. He said in Tamil very beautifully, இந்த சேவையை விட அதிக பணம் வேணுன்ற ஆசையினால தேவையில்லாமல் சரியான நேரத்தை இழக்கிற பரப்பா. He told me I am greedy for money. பணத்தாசையடா. It just shook me. Yes. Because for initiation, I'll try to repeat the whole conversation. See, for initiation, I need only 1 rupee. I don't need to be standing there and nagging my grandfather for a few more coins. Something which I thought I can buy, which can be a comfort, and after all, easy money coming, it's only few more minutes. That casualness, it was a slap, shock. I just woke up. Oh God, just these few coins. And I am a guy who never touches money. Only like this initiation or any of this Arunagiri Ishwara's work, I touch money.
When I was 10 or 12, I conducted the first, or at least we can say that the first available photographs we have is my public enriching activity. Is the Ganapati Chaturthi, Ganesh Chaturthi, we conducted in Tiruvannamalai when I was 10 or 12. If you see even the photographs of that time, and you talk to the people, reminiscence of the people who were with me volunteering, the first batch of Kailasa volunteers, if you talk to all of them, you can see very clearly, you can get it from them, the details. First, collecting donations. Whoever gave, if we had our own notebook, in that we noted down, and all the expense is done properly, like making a pandal and paying for the musician, buying the sandal paste and doing all the rituals properly and conducting the puja. After the puja is done, taking the prasadam in bicycle, going to home, whoever donated, distributing that prasadam to all, and then finally bringing the accounts and remaining we had little money, and with that money and that accounts paper, the whole thing was put into Arunachaleshwara temple hundi as offering, surrender of the whole thing. I think maybe we had some 75 paise or something remaining money after all the expenses were.
I've seen my mother's father doing business. When people come, whatever money he gives, he will write in the notebook and say Annamalayar Dunai. They will take it and go. Whatever money they come back and give, he will take an account and say Annamalayar Dunai. Means that Arunachala is the protection. Just with this simple notebook, he will maintain the lakhs of income and expense And people were so integrated. All this promissory note, legal paperwork, all this I learnt only very recent, last 20 years, after this organization got created, after this international organization got created. All this paperwork I learnt, legal paperwork. Life. My grandmother, my father's mother, her name is Anusuya, a devoted sannyasini or Rudraganya. How she will live? My grandmother lived that life. I should actually say, apart from managing her life and her kids, she will go every day, spend time with Mata Vibhudanandapuri Kuppammal. Not only she will go to street, shop to shop, collect small donations, do social service activities like Annadan. She will be so highly integrated to that money, she will not even bring that money to the home. She will keep in the Kuppammal's house itself. All activity will be done there itself. And all money will be spent. Accounts will be properly maintained. And all the donors will receive the prasadam. Decide very clearly what you want to do in your life. And for that, do you need wealth or not? I have decided very clearly I wanted to enrich people in my life. Means making them understand and experience signs of enlightenment. So for this, what kind of a lifestyle I want, what kind of a wealth I want, I am very clear. So I neither feel poverty is good, nor feel poverty is bad. Because if you see my personal life, I am the poorest person. I don't even have a single penny. The wealth I own is zero, and my yearly income is zero. I should not even say zero, minus, because I work so many hours and don't get anything. I do not have anything. I do not own anything. And already I made a bylaw. If somebody has put something in my name, with my knowledge or without my knowledge, due to their sentiments, see, as I am worshipped by so many people, as is Guru, their Guru and Ishta Devata, if they put anything in my name, that also goes to Sangha. I already made a clear understanding. Now I am making it publicly. Anything given to me directly or indirectly goes to Sangha. I don't own anything. The people of the Sangha has the right over everything. They also have a right only to use that to enrich the world. No one has a personal right. So I am very clear. And neither I am poor, nor I am rich. Wealth is handled as and when required. It is generated for that only that purpose. See, the wealth should stop being a pain factor in your life. In most of us, the wealth is a pain factor. Because you do not know what kind of a wealth you need. Yesterday I said very boldly, I don't touch money. I am telling you, I don't touch money other than for giving dana. But I don't sleep, I don't put my head to rest unless I see the balance sheet of the whole Sangha every night. I can tell you how many tumblers, glasses we have in any of my adhinams from my memory. Not pride. Because I do not have any pain with it. Because I have no pain to look into it. All of you are very happy to count the currency, but nobody wants to look into the balance sheet.
Eating little Tirupati Laddu, that's the most favorite sweet I ever put it in my mouth. Nothing other than Tirupati Laddu can go in my mouth which has sugar. I'll never touch sugar. Only Tirupati Laddu is the only exemption which has sugar goes into my mouth. Other than Tirupati Laddu, never, because that is Venkateshwara's very bioenergy, prasada. Other than Tirupati Laddu, which is the prasadam, nothing else which has sugar can go into my mouth.
Whenever people donate, I always tell them, wait for at least 1 year. See our activities and lifestyle. Then after that, if you are feeling connected and wanted to support me for what I already delivered to you, give. I wanted you to give only out of gratitude for whatever you have already received.
And she gave him one instruction. Hey, you can earn any amount of money through these powers. But night when you are going to sleep, nothing should be there with you. You should have spent or distributed. I have seen him earning in those days in 1980s. Nowadays in this media, social media, always they say 90s kids, 90s kids. I am a 70s kid, an 80s kid. In 1980s, I have seen him earning every day 2,000 rupee, 3,000 rupee. He will do all the power manifestation. The police people, police constables will come to him to detect the thefts or other crimes, to solve the crimes. He will detailed way tell everything and solve the crimes through the power manifestation. He is well known even in the whole police station. The central town police station, this Swami, Narayana Swami Tata is well known because every case they will come to him. I have seen him solving all the crime cases without missing one. From morning till evening I have seen him. Sometimes even 200 people, 300 people he will attend. And he won't ask money. People will just drop whatever they want. That itself will be 2,000, 3,000 rupees per day in those days. But before going to bed, he will call the local sadhus, some charity, some this temple festival, that everything he will distribute it. Only empty-handed he will sleep. Once I asked him, what will you do later? He laughed and said, hey, அம்மா கொடுத்த சக்தி மட்டும் தாண்டா எதிர்காலத்துக்கு பாதுகாப்பு, இந்த பணம் எல்லாம் பாதுகாப்பு இல்லடா. He said in Tamil, the powers Devi gave, that is only the security for future, not this money and all.